Okay, pretty uneventful day for me, although nicely green, but nothing great here. It was FOMC today, and I knew there would be potential chaos in the afternoon. Generally, I sit those out. I did make one call maybe after that, but obviously, if you watch the market today, you understand that hey, dummy, why weren't you just long? But it's easy to say now, right? Anyway, what a move in the market. EGLE, this is the opening 5-minute candle right here, and I loved the volume, and I had already shown this chart in pre-market that I liked. The shippers were strong, and you had this flag on the daily into the rising 8-day moving average, and above this area, this one could make a, maybe catch up, maybe catch up to that big move back in May. So, I mean, it was a pretty good setup. We'll get that out of the way now. And I called this long at 5:30 with a 5:20 stop, almost right off the bat. Triggered and stopped out just like that. I jumped back in, whoops, sorry about that, right at 5:30 again because I love the daily chart and I love the volume. 5:30 again with another 5:20 stop, and that one more than paid for the loss on the other one. It went up over 560. Doesn't sound like much, but on a $5 stock, that's a nice move. B-Turk, one of our all-stars, made a great call in PSX. Again, doesn't look like it did much on the daily, but if you go to 5-minute candles, it had a nice little pop at the open. This is all of yesterday afternoon's base, okay? So you can see the opening 5-minute candle today broke nicely above that whole base from yesterday. And then sellers came in. B-Turk called it long over this red candle. Simply 56.21. Stop 19 cents below, and look at this. There's the trigger through the high of the day, and look at that. Of course, this was FOMC, but what a great, and we teach our members to sell into shape. So if anyone still had any here, I don't hold anything into FOMC, but man, that that's when you say, hey, it's time to sell. Anyway, a great call, never underwater. Great call by B-Turk. Some of my other calls. Jones Store, JNY, I called long over this early base, 1592, something like that, with a 1582 stop, and we got a real quick move to 1614. That was easy money. We're selling into that. Now remember, when I say I sell into these first spikes, I don't sell my whole position. I always hope for what I call the accidental home run on the rest, right? So you sell some into that first move, and then you go to a break-even stop, and you hope you get one of those that never looks back, and then you get the accidental home run on the rest of the trade. But you can see on the rest of it, I stopped out flat. Now, I don't have exact numbers here, but one of our all-stars, Zozo, called First Solar, FSLR, somewhere here, right around 39.10 or 39.15 on this candle, and got a nice quick move to 39.60. I don't have the exact numbers there, but a nice call by Zozo. And that's it. I didn't have any bad calls today, but I didn't have any knock it out of the park either. I'll just quickly show you what happened at FOMC time. Right here, we're doing nothing into FOMC, and then you get the announcement, and wow, that's one of the bigger moves I've seen in a while, and held up pretty well. Okay, and then on the daily now, you've kind of got a cup and handle, and this is the SPY at all-time highs. So who knows what to think, but I don't worry too much about it as far as what the overall market, where it's headed. Don't try to figure all that out, because it's important to know the general mood of the market, right? But more importantly to me is finding stocks on an intraday basis that have a chance to make a nice move up or down, long or short, doesn't matter. And that's kind of what our chat room excels at. So, but man, what a nice move in the market. Looking forward to Thursday and Friday. All right, I'm going to quit babbling. We'll see you guys tomorrow.